4th of June 2022, and I'm Chris, and I'm here with Craig and Eusebio. Hi guys.
Hello Chris, hello Craig, hello everyone. Nice to see you in this scrolling party this Saturday, and so let's try to have a nice and fun session.
That sounds like a good idea. I like your positive attitude, Eusebio. It does me good. Hey, everybody. Nice to see you at the party. Glad you could be here. And looking forward to a good one as per usual. Chris, I recently read a book by one of your favorite guys, Donald Trump. He was writing on, he was writing about his finances, in fact. And the book had 9 Chapter 11s.
Nice one. Good. I like that one, Craig. Thank you.
I thought you might.
Anybody's really interested? And I want one of these.
You celebrate it, so I suppose, Chris, because Elizabeth II is your queen.
Oh, absolutely. But because it's all happening during the day over there, we have to stay up all night here. And so it's been quite cold. It's the middle of winter. So well, anyway, enough rubbish. Took the course 12. You're that old, Dan. Okay, so let's go, Eusebio. Shoot.
Okay, so on Sunday we have the Aussie MI inflation gauge month over month to monitor.
Lots of holidays actually.
Yeah.
We see my
on Sunday, Chris.
Here we are. Okay.
Yeah, monitor.
Done.
And then for China, the cash-in services PMI also to monitor.
Yep.
On Monday we have several European countries on holidays, and I will not produce the BIOS because it's an important bank holiday here also in France, and I would like to profit with it. But nonetheless, we have to monitor the yen 30-year bond auction.
Okay. And on Monday, sorry, that was Monday. Tuesday.
Yeah. Tuesday we have a big one in red with the Aussie and the RBA, so cash rate and RBA rate statement. RBA meaning the Reserve Bank of Australia. And then we have the CAD trade balance and the US dollar trade balance all-time frames.
Yep.
Then we have the Kiwi GDT price index all-time frames.
Yep.
The yen current account.
Sorry.
Yen current account all-time frames. And I will still monitor the yen final GDP price index and final GDP quarter over quarter.
Okay, just
no, it's not a high impact because it is the final GDP, and so the result, there is rarely a deviation. Sure. We can ignore all the talks we have this week. We have only 2 talks, but we can ignore them.
Okay.
So on Wednesday, we have the pound Halifax HPI month over month under H4. We have the pound construction PMI under H4. We have the pound 10-year bond auction to monitor, as well as the Euro-German 10-year bond auction.
Hang on, something's gone wrong. My machine sort of froze. Okay, so 10-year.
The 10-year, yeah. And then crude oil inventories, indeed, and the 10-year bond auction for the US dollar to monitor.
Okay.
And then I will monitor also the 2 Chinese trade balance.
Okay.
And on Thursday, we have another big one with the euro, of course. So we have the main refinancing rate and the monetary policy statement and the ECB press conference, so high impact.
Yep.
unemployment claims for the US dollar, I will still monitor. The Bank of Canada Financial System Review, no, it's not a news too interesting. The US dollar natural gas storage to monitor. The US dollar 30-year bond auction to monitor. And I will monitor the Chinese CPI year over year. And for Friday, I will monitor the pound consumer inflation expectations. We have the card employment change and unemployment rate. I would not say all time frames, but for the card specifically under H4. And then the US dollar CPI and core CPI month over month, all time frames. And then we have the last one with the preliminary University of Michigan consumer sentiment inflation expectations, so all time frames.
Okay.
And I will monitor the US dollar federal budget balance.
Okay.
But it comes at the end of the week, so it will not have impact on the day. Okay. But still interesting to monitor.
Cool. Thank you. So the reason we go through Eusebio goes through the news is so that anything that's marked other than monitor, don't place any trades within 1 hour of them coming out, and get out within half an hour. Especially applies to primer people. Standard people, not so much. And people that know the global context, perhaps following Eusebio's pair bias advantage service, can trade through them if it's in the right direction. If the setups that they're using in the trade direction is in the same direction as Eusebio's pair bias. This is so that if there's any surprises that comes out when that's announced, you're not caught out and you don't get hit with any volatility, which, apart from impacting your profits, could also claw away money from your actual account itself. On the instruments themselves, there's these ones. Let's bring this up. Some of the pairs, some of the currencies are more important than others. So the least important currencies are the small ones, these ones here. If there's news coming out of them and you're not in a pair that has one of these in it, then you don't need to worry too much about the news that's coming out. Although still watch out because it can still cause fluctuations. So for instance, if you're in the CAD and there's news coming up on the CAD and you're in the, say, for instance, the euro dollar or the pound yen or something that does not have the CAD in it, then the CAD is unlikely to impact that particular pair. But no promises on that side of things. If any of the big boys, like the euro, the US, or the yen has news on it, then it can impact whatever pair you're trading. So just stand back and let them run. And the pound kind of sits halfway in between. I'd say it's more on the smaller side. It's biased more towards a small currency than a large currency at the moment. During Brexit, it was kind of regarded as a rogue big currency because any little tweet would cause the pound to jump, say, something like 40 to 80 pips. Okay, top 10 pairs are these ones. Here we go. So out of the 28 major pairs, these are the top 10 for this week. Bink. And how far down do you want to select, Eusebio? So these are the top 10s. We'll select down to, say, the US yen or the Aussie dollar. Hello, Eusebio.
So I have cut my mic on GoToWebinar. So you can go down to the Aussie US dollar.
Okay, thanks. So we'll select all of these. And here's the range, well, the top of the range for the past year. So it started off small, has gotten larger during this current crisis period, and kind of maybe seems to be perhaps dropping off, but it's only 1 week, and there was a lot of holidays over the last couple of weeks to sort of reduce the actual range sizes. So hopefully it's going to stay a bit larger because the moves have been quite nice lately. So I'll just copy this little lot. And come back over here. Pop them in there. Okay, and rather than monitoring all those, the whole top 10 pairs, we also select these ones here, which are don't move as much, but are still in the top of the ranges. So if you're finding these too hard to trade for some particular reason, maybe some news or holidays and stuff, then you can try these ones, which are less stressful but less money. And what we're going to do now, we being Eusebio, is match up the news for the day with the top 10 pairs. And if I can...
Yeah. And to the top 10 pairs, Chris, I will add the euro US dollar because of the ECB this week.
Okay. I did get that right, didn't I? Let's just do this again. Can't remember pasting it. Short-term memory is absolute short-term. Okay, so there's the newses. And here's the list of the daily pairs. So Eusebio is going to match up the pairs for the day, the news for the day with the top 10 pairs, or top 11, and come up with a selection just for a particular day. So on Sunday, we've got nothing, Eusebio, and on Monday, we've got nothing.
Nothing. So first choice, pound yen, euro yen. Pound yen, euro yen.
Yep.
Then pound US dollar, pound Swiss. Pound US dollar, pound Swiss.
Yep.
And then not very typical choice, pound Aussie, Aussie yen.
Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, it does.
Pound Aussie, Aussie yen.
Okay.
And because of the Aussie, the RBA meeting the next day, so be prudent with the two last pairs. The movement can be small before the meeting. So,
okay. And for Daniel, clock is back. Right. I don't think I need this anymore. Okay. So for Tuesday, we have nothing leftovers, no leftovers from Monday. And on Tuesday, we've got the Aussie,
which is the central bank meeting. So Aussie, yeah, okay.
And the CAD.
The CAD, okay.
US dollar.
US dollar here and here, okay.
And the KY.
And the KY, so here and here. Well, okay, so first choice will be pound Aussie, Aussie yen, euro Aussie. So pound Aussie.
Yep.
Aussie yen.
Yep.
Aussie yen and euro Aussie. Yeah. With a D. Yeah. With a D.
I suppose.
Then we'll have the pound US dollar, euro Kiwi. Pound US dollar, euro Kiwi.
Okay.
And then we will have the pound CAD, pound Kiwi.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Right. So leftovers are still the Kiwi, because we're not too sure when that comes out. Yep.
Kiwi. Oh, generally, it's coming back around the Wall Street Open. So, but it may still have an effect on the next day. So Kiwi here and here, okay?
And the yen?
The yen, so yen, okay.
Okay, the pound?
Pound, so pound, and pound, yeah?
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so let's see. Pound yen, pound kiwi. Pound yen, pound kiwi.
Okay. Yen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then euro yen, pound US dollar. Euro yen, pound US dollar.
Yep.
And then let's see. Pound Aussie yen. Pound Aussie yen. Like Monday, last line.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Pound Aussie yen, yeah.
That's the only one I didn't look at. Thank you. Okay, so leftovers from Wednesday, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And on Thursday we have a big one, an euro.
So the big one, the euro. So euro, okay.
And that's 2.
Okay, so
So in France.
let's see. Euro yen, euro US dollar. Euro yen, euro US dollar.
Good enough. Yep.
Then euro Aussie, euro kiwi. Euro Aussie, euro kiwi.
Yep.
And then we can take pound yen, pound US dollar. Pound yen, pound US dollar.
Okay. Cool. And leftovers from Thursday, there's nothing. And Friday, we've got the CAD.
The CAD, so here, okay.
And the US dollar.
And the US dollar with the inflation, which will be important because the next week we have the Fed. So first choice, pound US dollar, euro US dollar. Pound US dollar, euro US dollar.
Yep.
Then pound card, pound yen. Pound card, pound yen. And then we can take euro yen, pound Swiss. Euro yen, pound Swiss.
Phew. Okay, cool. And do they hit all the different sessions?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So I'll just save this, make sure. Okay, I presume no questions, so give me a few hours to get this up on our website and it'll be ready, and I'll send out an email to notify everybody that the NewsWatch is up and available, just to show you what it looks like in case somebody's not seen it. It looks like this. Max Trading System / NewsWatch. We've got long-term issues up here to start with for ongoing stuff like the Ukraine-USA issues in Russia, etc., etc. Then there'll be the NewsWatch coming up down here with all the information for each day. The top pairs down here, and then the daily pairs. a subset of these ones so that you don't blow your brains out trying to jump around monitoring all the top 10 pairs. And then the easier, the less stressful, but also perhaps less profitable movements. It just depends on how satisfied you are with your own trading experiences, whether you can trade the fast movers or move to something a little bit slower but not right at the bottom of the list. So that's the NewsWatch, and if you need a reminder about how to use any of this stuff, there's a brief description on how to use them down at the bottom here. So that's the NewsWatch, and it'll take me about 3 or 4 hours to pick that up.